Hello, so I'm doing a Arsenal save on 0102. Taking a look at basically what I'm doing, I'm doing a 4-4-1-1 tactic, so no DMC. I just want to dominate for a few seasons. The results so far, um, they've been pretty decent. Our only league loss has been at Man United, and we've easily qualified in the Champions League group. We did have an easy group though, Spartak Prague and Lokomotiv Moscow. Our best result was probably the 5-1 away in Dortmund. I actually put the defenders on zonal for that game, but the tactic itself, goalkeeper short, everything's short really. But I've got the two central defenders passing it to the right back and left back on each side. So the right one, Adams left. I mean, Tony Adams at 35 is still playing quite well because Martin Keown's got injured. The other problem where I can't really test how good the tactic is at this point because Thierry Henry's injured for 3 months, and I don't have a world-class striker that's that good. So we got to wait for him to come back. Basically, if I play Henry as a striker, it's a forward runs with ball, and if I've got Bergkamp in the hole, it's just long shots, free roll, and through balls. No run with ball. The two central midfielders are on forward runs and press. That's all they do, but they perform really well in this shape like it. So Van Bronckhorst is playing well, whereas he's just coming back from injury at the moment. Vieira scored 5 goals in 11 games. Perez has done well on the wing. Lundberg, with the wingers themselves, I usually have my wingers on direct passing, but because we don't really have a target man, everyone's on short basically. So Lundberg forward runs, they don't cross the ball either, but the fullbacks do, and they're both on run with ball as well. Because we've got quite nice attacking fullbacks. So they're the only two players in the team that you're actually set to cross. Yeah, and that's about it. So our results. Um, I am actually signing players. I'm just only signing players I can sign on the free transfer though, to make it a bit more interesting. So players in so far: Blomqvist, who's done all right when I've used him, Agostino, and Guardiola. Future transfers, I might be signing Peter Couture because I've got an injury crisis for strikers, so he might be able to fill in just for a short time. Um, he's not ideal and he's not Arsenal quality, but I had to play a Tonga against Leeds and he got the late winner. So you can kind of see if I got a few players out, I kind of struggle a little bit. Lee Dixon's still going well at 37. He did play his first six so recently. Um, I've still got players like Parla. Um, anyway, let's get into the Derby game. Got to change Canu. What do I want Canu on? So we got Jeffers up front, so we don't want Jeffers on run with ball, just forward runs. Vieira. Right, it's basically my strongest team apart from Henry and Bergkamp. And Bergkamp's just kind of been weirdly tired forever, but he plays so well in this role when he's back from injury. So, right, so let's see what Derby are playing. So we want the central defenders on zonal. That's Campbell for this game because of their shape. Who's my captain? Adams. Oh, disallowed. Jeffers does make it 1-0 now. Lindbergh does get the second. They're still playing that shape. Might as well play a few games because I don't know whether to do this long term or not. So it's a really fun save. I mean, if Derby change their shape, no. Who's tired? So Perez isn't playing well. Let's bring on Agostina. Campbell's struggling a little bit. I think we should have won this by one more. Still an away win. So we're neck and neck with Man United with a game in hand. And then we got Bradford in the cup. I'm probably going to rotate the team and play some of the youngsters. Because of work permit, I would have liked to keep him, but he's not going to get his work permit renewed. So it's the same with a few of the other players I've had to sell. I think I've done it with who else players out. So I've let Will Tour go, Tavelarades, Guindin, and Gramondi. So I need to get Inamoto out, Stepanovs as well, because he's not going to get a work permit. And Lindsay, who's on a fortune, and I can't get rid of him. He's 33 now. I'm surprised we're still winning games because of the weather, and we're still only playing short passing because we're winning games but very tightly. So this was that was an awesome coach I wanted to get. So let's get him out. Be interesting to see if any of these youngsters develop because we've got Ali Dyer, who's on loan in France. Kafar, David Noble, who gets good sometimes. Steve Sidwell. Even players like him, he might develop, like this Fard guy. Volts, sometimes he develops. Taylor's usually develops quite nicely. Jerome Thomas got an assist when I used him. Banana as well. He isn't ready yet, but all right. Coach hasn't come through yet. Huh? Oh no, that's the other one. Um, training. So what don't I want him doing? Probably take him off goalkeepers. And the moto's off to Turkey. Do I sign him? Well, I need him in January though. Reed's still out for 2 months. I don't think I should because I've got too many foreigners. That's the thing with this Tonga as well, because where is he? He's a foreigner as well, and he's got potential, but he's never going to get a work permit. Yeah, I'm playing 0.60, so Mm, have to rest Pires this game. Do I play Bungvist? Um, Seaman's still a quality goalkeeper. Half of them are clean sheets so far. Uh, do I give Parlour a game? I got Guardiola as well, so that's a really good start. No banana skin. Hopefully, I don't get an injury. Do we get a fourth? No. Oh, we do. Jeffers gets two. And Chelsea at home. They'll play a 5-3-2, won't they? So I have to zone all the defenders again. Yeah, I'm shortlisting players in case they do expire or whatever. I mean, the players I'm looking to bring in at the moment that look like, because I think Adams will be too old next season. Keown, I might be able to get away with playing him next year. If I go to shortlist, so Kalinsky's the obvious one, but he's work permit though, which is annoying. I'm getting him scouted. Elisa Debe would be a great signing, but again, no work permit. I wanted to get Xavier, but he's already been signed. I think he would have been a really good backup right back. Torricelli, possibly. Definitely Ronnie Johnson, even though he's getting old. Mostovoy, perhaps. This Jamie Buchanan looks really good considering he can play anywhere. He's definitely a sign, I think. Loads of Belarusians. Kim Kallstrom, but he's not going to. They expire in '03, these two, so maybe. I'm scouting Kharkov, who's usually sometimes quite good. He's not very good on this one, on this load. I bet they can't afford his wages. Come on, Southampton. I wonder if Bergkamp's ever going to be back. He just feels like he's been injured forever. Well, Bergkamp is back. 72 though. Do I put Perez back in? Adams is 93. Keown's. I could put Keown in. I'll give it to Pat. What's Campbell's influence? 17. Oh, I'm playing Parlour again. I should have put Van Bronckhorst back in. Parlour's playing man in the match. Agostino for Perez. I just don't want Jeffers getting injured. I mean, he should have enough to get over the line. Well, there's only a couple of minutes left. It's a three-horse race at the moment. And then I can completely rotate the team against Dortmund. I think if Henri was fit for that Man United away game, we may have got something out of it. And Perez is unhappy as well. It's probably why he's not playing that well. He wanted to move clubs. To completely rotate the team this game. Let's put Dixon in. Let's play Campbell. Rest Pat. Let's put Van Bronckhorst in. Oh, I could play Guardiola actually. Bergkamp's 87. Play a Tonga. Lindberg's a bit tired. Let's see how the backups do at home. Wow, pennant. Actually, what side have they got Collar? They've just got him centrally. Because I would have changed the defenders around if it wasn't. Um, I don't know why I did that. There's only a minute left, but we comfortably won the group. So our next group phase is Deportivo, Rangers, and Schalke. And then we got the Tottenham derby next.